There's one question, which kind of keeps on coming up is that with all this AI coming in, do you think accountants, tax consultants, compliance professionals will be replaced or they will become more valuable?
I think a certain kind of accountants will become more valuable, and many accountants who are not a certain kind, who is AI fluent, will become like not relevant, right? So for example, I'll ask you a question, right? I'm a pilot and I've flown planes and I've seen autopilot technology, right? Like I've really like used it and seen how advanced it is. You can literally land a plane. You don't have to do anything. Now I tell you that you need to get into a plane, there is no pilot. And it's just going to fly you by yourself. Would you be comfortable with that? You wouldn't, right? Or like I'll give you another example. I take you to a hospital and I tell, hey, you know what, we're going to do a small surgery on you, but there's going to be no doctor. It's just going to do it on its own, and I'll just come back and check back on you after 1 year.
Doctor has to be there no matter you operate me with your equipments, with your AI, but doctor has to be there.
Same thing, right? With accounting as well. It's a very technical field, so essentially accountants will be there, and the accountants that will be required are a different kind compared to the years before, right? So if you think of accounting and compliance, accounting for a long time was paper based, right? You had a kata or a book and you used to do accounting, like debit, credits, all of that. And that was there for hundreds of years. And then you had like desktop computer based accounting. What computer based accounting did was it allowed data to be digitized. And by digitizing data, you could process more volume of data, and businesses became bigger and faster, right? They grew faster, they became bigger. So Tally, for example, in India enabled a new revolution of businesses to be created, where probably 100 crore businesses could be created, because accounting is finally ultimately like instrumentation for a business, right? Like imagine I'm running a bicycle, I don't need a speedometer. If I run a bike, I need a speedometer. If I'm running a aircraft, I need a speedometer, heading, and 100 equipment. So essentially, the bigger and faster a business has to grow or become, you need better instrumentation, right? Like data flowing back to the decision makers. And that is what accounting does for a business. A lot of people, I also feel bad, many promoters don't have this instrumentation right. And I've seen businesses doing 50 crore, 100 crore, and they don't have zero instrumentation. And I feel sorry for them. It's like, sir, you're running a 50-kilometer speed and you don't have any speedometer. Uh, good luck, right? Uh, so when cloud accounting came, accounting became even more faster, data could be increased. But there are still accountants I know from tier 3 towns who don't know Tally.
Yes.
Essentially, they are being paid today 10, 15,000. You have accountants who know Tally being paid 40,000. You have today also accountants who are paid 1 lakh if they understand cloud accounting, ability to understand APIs, integrate various stuff, and automate. A next tier of accountants are going to be now created, chartered accountants who are fluent with AI systems. So these are accountants who I believe will be paid upwards of 2 lakhs, because these accountants will say, hey, you know what, instead of you hiring a 10-member accounting team, just give me one person. I'm going to use AI and I'm going to automate. It's going to be cheaper for you. It's going to be faster decision making. So a new class of accountants are going to get created, and the older accountants who don't upgrade themselves will get priced out or down. I again, like it's like iPhone 11. You are an iPhone 11 when there is iPhone 17 available. It's like definitely more costlier, but you would want to use iPhone 17, right? As a business owner, you want better data, you want faster things. So essentially, those guys will find more opportunities, whereas these accountants who did not upskill, upgrade, will get gradually phased out, like with the technology that they are using.